Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. I did forget to go through and check when these grenades exploded to see if they woke anybody up. So we better do that now. Shot fired there. That one doesn't affect anybody. And the other thing I forgot to do is if that doesn't do it, then we've got to go through and check the guys that are within 3 of an active or an alert guy rather. So this one here, shot fired. Yeah, that's gonna get both of these guys alert. Him alert, and this guy's gonna become alert because he's within 3 of him, and he's alert. So everybody's gonna be alert now. Still not the sharpest attack in the sack. That's all right. We get by. Let's see here. Get my cards over here. Get my pulse over here. Start getting things organized because I am lost without them. We need to get our initiative card, which we're going to use this one. That's friendly initiative. We are going into turn number 3. This is where it's going to get tough because I've either got to sneak through wire or they've got the gaps covered real well. And I can't see anybody yet because they're all sitting here on the reverse, not reverse slope, but kind of in that level in between the continuous slope where we can't see them. So, this guy's too far away to charge. I don't know he's there anyway. Um, and even if I get here, I'm not going to be able to spot him. God, this is a predicament I don't like. I could do something foolhardy and charge around him and take a chance. But that's very foolhardy. We're going to have to do something foolhardy just to see him, though. I don't see any choice unless he gets an order to move out of there, which is quite possible. He is not in a trench. We're going to have to try and let them make a mistake. I'm going to go ahead and sneak him forward to there. This guy, I want this guy. So this guy's going to charge. We know he's kind of screwed up from the grenade explosion right there in his hex. He's going to charge also. I'm going to advance my BAR forward. I don't think we need him in there anymore. And I'm going to advance my medic forward because we're going to be doing some melee, and I know how that tends to turn out. I don't want to risk my leaders, so Mitchell, he's going to be hiding in that trench. We're not going to be able to see him. Man. See, this is the problem. I can't. This is where I have difficulty. It's pulling the trigger on tough decisions because I don't want my guys to get killed. We gotta do something though. I'm gonna charge 2 guys at him. This guy's not gonna be able to see him because the tree's the same level as he on, so that's gonna block him. These guys are all down in that middle area. They can't see because of the edge. This guy's down below. But that could all change if they move. We're going to go ahead and charge anyway. He's not the greatest one, the 3. but he is deadly. And I am going to take this guy, and I'm going to charge him. He'll get in there first, and I'm probably going to regret this later, but I'm going to evade my NCO. And I'm going to start heading him for here, but we're going to see how that pans out. And I'm going to start evading this too, and we're going to see how that pans out. I can always hide him under the bridge here and then bring him up the next turn into something better, but that's risky. Somewhere along the line, we're going to have to make a move, though. I'm going to put German orders up off camera because they're all getting orders and there's still an awful lot of them. So I will be right back. I will see you guys in a tad. All right, this will be an interesting one. So my best is 4. Baker, red, white, Charlie. There's only one red. Blue, yellow, Able. Oh, excuse me. Baker will go first. The orders. This guy's got suppressive fire. This guy's got aim fire. A few of these guys have aim fire. A couple of them are cowering down. This guy worries me because he's aimed fire on the high ground, but I don't think I've got anybody getting close enough to him because of the heavy rain. I got a couple guys shifting down here. These guys are standing pat. This guy's shifting. I think sneak 1 is going to head him into here. So I'll look in the rolls. There's a direction changing for if there's impassable terrain. And yes, I know wire's not impassable terrain, but I don't think any reasonable defender would just walk right into the wire. So I think I'm going to have him sneak into this tree. And I don't mind doing things like that sometimes because the game mechanics can't handle every situation. I do agree, though, that sometimes guys wax stupid in combat. So unless there's an obvious reason to change the order path, I won't touch it. And that's just me. Some of these guys will be unprepared. They'll not be able to act on the first time. And we got the 2 guys that are still ducked back from the hand grenades last time. I'm trying to get coffee in me. Baker. Evading. He's going to move to there. Remember, we only have a visibility of 4. So it makes things good and it makes things bad. This guy's going to charge. We're aggressive, so I don't mind taking chances on some stuff. And we're right under this slope, so nobody's going to be able to see me. This guy, remember, that tree's a level 1, too. This guy can't see anything. And this guy's too far away yet. So we go to red. There's only one red. He is up here. Aimed fire, can't see anything. So we go to white. Aimed fire, can't see anything. Aimed fire, can't see anything. Suppress fire, he will lose his unprepared. This guy is hiding. He will lose his unprepared. Running gun 4 is going to be straight down. Goes on top of the hill. Still can't see anybody because of the 4. This guy is sneaking, don't do anything on 1. This guy's sneaking, don't do anything on 1. We go to Charlie. Charge, he's going to move right to there. Charge. I'm going to put him right here. This guy's charging. I'm going to keep him behind trees as long as possible. Nobody can see him anyway. This guy's evading. Hmm. once again, the orders they gotten have completely changed my thinking. But that's not the first time that's happened. I'm going to move him here. This way I definitely don't like now. This guy's going to divert down into there. This guy's going to come over this way. This guy's coming over that way. So that tree all of a sudden doesn't look like a nice place to be because we don't know what these guys are and we can't find out yet. This guy evading at one point, I thought it was a good idea to come down here, but I no longer think that. I'm going to evade him up here. Amazing. That's what I love this game. I win most of the time, but the unexpectedness of the orders makes you change your tactics a lot. It can be very unforgiving between the poor dice rolls, bad timed card draws, etc. It is a very try to think of the word, engrossing game. At least I find it to be. Worth campaign, and I just still love playing it. That's it for Charlie. We go to blue. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Hiding, can't do anything. Hiding, can't do anything. Nobody to spot. Rapid fire, can't see anybody. Running gun 4 is going to come down to here. Can't see anybody. This guy's going to lose his unprepared. Oh, this guy should have lost his unprepared too. And then we go to yellow. Suppress fire. Can't see anybody. This is blocking. Sneaking 4. Can't do anything. Impulse 1. Running gun 1. He's going to come up to here. Can't see anybody. Running gun 4. He's going to come down to here. This is another instance where I'm going to let him come over here next turn and then down. Maybe not. He actually could. I think he'll be able to see this guy next turn. Maybe not. Or they're going to be in here anyway, so it's going to be a moot point. This guy's aimed fire. This guy's going to lose his unprepared. And that's it for yellow. We go to Abel. Sneaking can't do anything. Evading, he's going to there. That's it for Abel. That's it for Impulse 1. Got to crack this nut, and it's not going to be an easy one to crack. Go to Impulse number 2. Remove all moves. We start out with Baker. Baker is evading. We're going to move him there. Got Baker charging down here. And actually, he is going to be spotted now. You don't just charge into a melee hex and keep your spot. That charge stays, I want to say. I think it's Impulse 2 where you don't. I better double check. I don't remember rules as sharply as I should. You think I played this game long enough, I'd know them and maintain them. But no, I got so many other games in my brain right now from making modules and stuff that, yes, we keep the charge order. Orders. Rules get scrambled very easily, and then I become unsure of myself. So we got 1 in melee. He can't do anything more. Unfortunately, we will give the white guy first crack at him, but we are tough, so that's a chance. I mean, we're going to have to take some chances, obviously. Red, only the 1. He can't do anything because he can't see anybody. White, Impulse 2. Aimed fire, can't see anything. Hiding, can't see anything. Aimed fire, can't see anything. Hiding, can't see anything. Aimed fire, can't see anything. Suppress fire, can't see anything. Melee. This guy is... Actually, he loses his duck back too. He is a 4 minus 2 is a 2. And he gets a 5, so he misses. Good. We jumped in on top of him and he was just sluggish. This guy's run and gun for 5, and he still can't see anybody. We only have a 4. I mean, he can see him, but he can't fire into there because it's a melee hex. So he is going to run and gun down to there. Yes, I'm changing. He was supposed to go 5, but this is me adjusting on the fly. This guy's sneak 1 because the wire's there. He's going to go there. He can see the melee hex. That's it. So I'm going to let him roll a TQ to see if he stays there. No, he does not. He's going to continue to sneak, so that's going to cost him because he will be out in the open next time. This guy's sneaking 1. That is it for white. We go to Charlie. This guy's charging. Impulse 2. He comes into here. Forgot there's 2 reds on the board, but this guy is, he was hiding, so. Place a melee marker. We keep that charge. This guy's going to jump on top of there. He keeps his charge. And he becomes spotted too. This guy's charging to here. I'm going to take and move him back to here and duck him back. I have played my rules. I don't want to get too many guys in here, so I'm playing a game, but that's okay. This guy's evading. He's going to go right to there. He cannot be seen. Cannot see. Blue. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Hiding, can't do anything. Hiding, can't do anything. Rapid fire, he cannot fire because of this guy. Running gun 4 over here, moves down to there. This guy's aimed fire, can't see anybody. Blue stun, go to yellow. Suppress fire, can't see anybody. This area right here is blocking. This guy's sneaking 4, so he's going to come into here. 2. Well, he doesn't see anybody, so he really should not be able to roll for staying in there. I'm going to make an exception, though, because this is a defense, and that is a trench. He's going to duck back there. I adjust on the fly sometimes. If it makes sense, I'll give them a chance. They're not idiots. This guy is a run and gun 1. He cannot see anybody, so he's going to run into here. He gets a TQ also. He's going to keep running. This guy's a run and gun 4. He can see them, but he can't see anybody else. And 4 is wire, so he's going to bounce over to here. Aim fire, can't see anybody. This guy's going to sneak 6, which is right to there. That is it for yellow. We go to Abel. He is going to sneak right to here. Again, they can't see because this area right here, so nobody sees anybody there. He's going to evade to there. That's it for Abel. That's it for impulse 2. We go to impulse number 3. Baker. He is going to evade right to here. Nobody can see anybody. We have Baker in melee down here, but it's impulse 3, so he can't do anything. Can't even spot because he's a little busy right now. We got red. Can't do anything on impulse 3. This guy can't see anybody. We got white. Aim fire, can't see anybody. Hide, can't see anybody. Suppress fire, can't see anybody. Aim fire, can't see anybody. Running gun 4 or 5. That's actually direction 4. That's going to come down to here. This guy's sneak, can't do anything. This guy's sneak, can't do anything. And this guy's a melee, can't do anything. We go to green. Charlie, rather. Melee and melee can't do anything on impulse 3. Charging, he's going to finish his charge. He'll keep his charge. This guy's going to hide. This guy's going to evade into here and duck back. That's it for Charlie. We go to blue. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Hiding, can't do anything. Hiding, can't do anything. Rapid fire, he can see people, but he can't do anything about it because they're in melee. Running gun 4 is going to come down to here. Aimed fire, can't do anything. Go to yellow. Suppress fire, can't see anybody. Running gun 1 comes up to here. This guy's going to hide. Running gun 4 goes down to there because he can't see anybody that he can shoot at. Aimed fire can't do anything. This guy's a sneak, can't do anything. This impulse, we go to Charlie. Abel rather. He's going to sneak, can't do anything. This guy's going to evade right to there. That's the end of Abel. We go to impulse number 4. Baker. Now it's going to get interesting. BAR is going to come here. He can't see him still because of this area right here. It's same level. So nobody can see anybody there. Baker, they're both Charlie. Baker over here in melee, he is an 8, 9, 10, 11. So a 9 will miss. We roll a 1. He is not deadly. So we just draw 1 card, and that's a light wound, so that's going to help a little bit. That is light wound. And he is going to be a 1 for morale purposes. Rolls a 0, but that's a wounded morale check, so that doesn't change anything. And that's it for Baker. We go to red. Aimed fire can't do anything. This guy in melee over here, he gets first crack, which I do not like, but hey. He needs a 2. He's going to go odds. He's going after Nelson, evens Flores. Gets an odds. He's going after Nelson. And he needs a 2. And he gets an 8. He misses. Very nice. So we go to white. Aimed fire can't see anything. This guy is hiding, can't do anything. This guy is aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy's suppressed fire, can't see anybody. This guy's in melee. He needs a 1. Odds he's going after Wood, evens after Evans. Odds he's going after Wood, he needs a 1. And he gets a 4, he misses. This guy's sneaking 1. Can't go into the wire, or don't want him to go into the wire. Don't make sense. See, he's going to go right to there. He can now. See, this guy, because he's on the edge of the. Actually, I've kind of drawn at straws. It does cross the contour line in that hex, which means he's looking over level 1, which means he's not able to see him, but that works both ways. So the way I play it on these edge hexes is if let me come on, Greg, seriously, hitting wrong buttons. If the line of sight crosses the contour in another hex, then it's enough of that level that he can't see. But he'd be able to see everybody in this zone right here because it doesn't cross the contour in the next hex. So that's just the way I do it. It makes sense. To me anyway. Doesn't mean it makes sense all the time. This guy's going to go running gun 5, which is wire. So I'm going to let him run into the trees because that makes sense. And he couldn't see anybody, so he has to run a gun. This guy's going to sneak 6 up to here. Why am I putting him in 5? And that's going to be it for white. We go to Charlie. It's my turn to wreak some havoc now. We got melee up here. We have 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 will automatically miss. 2 he hits. 1 card. Close call, of course it is. He is a 2. He fails. That's going to drop him down 1 more to shaken. That's also going to let Flores take a crack. Flores at a 5, 6, 7, 8. Gets a 5. And he's going to get a bad wound on him. And that's going to kill him. Because the wounds add up to 4, which is equal to his TQ. So Flores is going to get a 1 KM. We're going to get 2 on our confidence tracker. That's good. And we are going to remove these and KIA this old boy right there. And the melee goes to a duck back. Doesn't matter, it's impulse 4. Charlie, continuing on. 3, 4, 5, 6 for wood. He gets an 8. He misses. Ouch. I could re-roll that. And I want to, because if Evans has a duck back, he can actually spot next turn and spot some of these guys. I got some re-rolls to burn. I'm gonna burn one of them re-rolls and re-roll that. And a 1. That's a hit. So we're back down here to Wood getting the hit, and he's deadly. So we're going to draw 2 cards. A bad wound and a close call. We'll take the bad wound. And I think that's going to kill him. Yes, it does. That's going to be a KM for Wood. KM for melee. I use the ambush notes when I'm doing these. So that means this guy is removing these, and this goes to KIA. Put the dead body over there. It means this goes to duck back. That means that now, because Evans is ducking back, he can attempt to spot this guy, and he needs an 8 or less. And he does. He spots him doing rapid fire. The downside of this is now that they're on duck back, this guy's going to be able to fire. But we know, oh, never mind. Remove him. Send that back to the character display. So all of a sudden, this is starting to look better over here. These guys can't see. He can see him. That's going to be an 8. 7, he sees him. Even with the modifiers, because there are modifiers on here. He's sneaking in the... I'll get it out, but it's still an 8. I know it is. Sneaking in the open to -1 takes him down to 7. But we're within 2. Takes us back up to 8. So we do see him. It becomes known, and that is a soldier. And wire is not blocking, if I'm not mistaken. Wire. I may have to look that up. I don't think wire blocks. That's in Combat 2 rules. I've been messing around some with Panzer by GMT Games too, and I'm starting to learn the rules on that because I used to love playing MBT and IDF back in the day, and that's a good game too. And they put solitaire rules out for that in Volume 4, which I have coming, and So I'm kind of getting into that, and I'm having fun with that too. But I'm trying to get away from making modules for a while and just play games for a little bit. See if I can get my brain back. I've just gone through an awful lot in the last year, and my brain's just addled, I think is the best way to put it. Rough terrain, except that the barbed wire is occupied by another character. -1 from firing from barbed wire hex. Doesn't say anything. A barbed wire does not block LOS. See, you don't blame the rules right away. A lot of times it's just you. So if it doesn't block LOS, it's not going to block spotting. And he is a run and gun in the open +1. So we're going to see him on a 1 to 8 also. 6, we're going to see him. So good, we've cracked that nut. We know what at least a couple of guys are, and that makes this whole area look a little bit more accessible. And then we've got these guys both ducking back, which will both go to hide. Oops. Come on, Greg, seriously. It's alright. I wasn't born to be perfect. That's what my wife used to always say. Blue. Aim fire. Nothing. Hiding. Can't see anything. Hiding. Can't do anything but can't spot nobody to spot. The rapid fire turned into nobody. This guy's a running gun 4. He's gone down to here. Just relocating. This guy can't see anybody. Blue's done. We go to yellow. Suppressed fire. Still can't see anybody. Oh, I meant to duck him back too. I do mulligan things sometimes just because I know me. This guy's a running gun 1 coming up to here. Guy's hiding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't quite see him. And wouldn't be able to see him anyway because of this. So there you have it. Main fire can't see anybody. Running gun 4. He's going to believe that. He does see guys ducking back in trenches right now. He will be taking a snapshot, which is good for me because it's going to leave him out in the open to begin the next turn, and I can probably take some shots at him. They are in a trench, ducking back. -2, or trees, which is a -2. The best is -2, so he's going to take a -4 shot. He's a 0 and a 1 to hit. And he gets a 3. He misses, so he is done. This guy's going to sneak 6 over to here, and that is yellow. Abel. He's going to finish his sneak into here. This guy's going to finish his evade into there, and that is going to see this? I don't know why it does that. Sometimes when you hit KIA, it sends them over to there instead of to here. I don't know why that is. It takes the, if I send another guy up here, it'll send them in the right slot. Vassal does some strange things sometimes. Just got to be aware of it, that's all. I'm usually not aware until later. Alright, so that's going to be the end of that turn. All the chits go to the holding box. Impulse goes back to 1. Turn goes to 4. Come over here, we remove all moves. We can flip the smoke to fading. I forgot about that when I was spotting. Oh well, you guys can sue me. Spotting out of there, it should have taken 4 off, and he probably wouldn't have seen them, but It's too late to undo all that now. No, it isn't. Yeah, because these guys could have spotted him, and Charlie would have gone after him. So yes, no, they couldn't have spotted him. I'm going to put him back to unknown because we rolled a 7 on that. This guy, I know I rolled low enough that the -4 is not going to make a difference. But this guy right here, I'm pretty sure we would not have spotted him. Maybe not him either. No, he fired. He fired, so he's obviously seen. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I got my head out of my proverbial. So that's the end of that turn. We will remove all orders. I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting. And I will see you guys next time. Yes, we got to get rid of the cards. I will see you guys next time. This is Combat 2, designed by Ross Martell, by Combat Games. Compass Games. As I said, you guys all have a great night, and thanks for joining me, and see you guys next time.